need to actually add it to this. This is supposed to be 86. I forgot to edit this. Advent of code time, day 6. Feel free to ask any questions. Save. And so, share, copy, Discord. That was kind of neat.
My roommate here is doing a little bit of coding.
Where
live
is,
on the internet.
where is my, there it is.
No. CodingAP. I don't think it's started yet.
Oh, that's the wrong thumbnail. Hold on, edit.
Okay.
Can I get rid of the thumbnail? Change.
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die.
Hold on, let me find not that thumbnail. I don't think I have. That's the wrong thumbnail. Change. I'm glad. Hold on, let me find. I could just do it live. Hey.net. Hold on. Yeah, a good thumbnail stands out. It's the wrong day. So, whatever. I could just do it live. I could do the creation live. I'll just do this, get this ready. Okay, so minimize that. Let's open this. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to have a default. So here's what I can do. So I could do this, Control C, remove, oh, wrong one. Oh, and then remove that one, and then but now I can move it. Ooh. There we go. And so now save as live stream, and then as a PNG file. Ooh. Flatten, cool. And so now I can press edit and I can change it to this one. So now it's just a default one. So let me get my Advent of Code project up. And that should, yep, perfect. Let me minimize here. So this is day 5's, which was alright. Well, it could have been better though. But anyways, I know I'll get more viewers when I get there. So node, whatever. So 2021. So we get the runner, and then I get the fetching. So there. So that's all saved. It's all right here. Have this all ready to go. It's basically just all prep time at this point. I haven't even checked if the live stream is working. I mean, it is, because like I don't know why it would not work. Shut up, VS Code icons. Yeah. I could do some. I could do my type thing, but whatever. I guess I could see who else is streaming. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously, the thing is, so it has my stream as like the only one, and then it has, well, none of my videos, because I'm not the most popular advent of code person. Here's my day 5. That was a lot of scrolling, anyways. So, yeah. Whatever. I'm ready to go. Day 6. I have no predictions, and I'll take whatever comes at me. Just checking the subreddit, seeing if there's anything new. Last time I checked, it was just more visualizations. Oh yeah, I gotta close that window. Can't have that in the background. Oh, that actually snapped. Yeah. There we go. So, woo. Yeah, there's nothing. Alright. Should just all be good. Like, I'm just kind of waiting until the puzzle opens. I mean, the earbud's right there. Hey, wait. I like how I'm doing this. Like, this is only going to be seen by people who either A, watch the stream back, or Jack, who's currently watching the stream.
I'm not.
Not anymore.
Don't worry, I'll watch it.
I don't need you to watch it, though.
Watch it.
You're literally right here.
Watch it.
Don't boost my numbers like that.
I'll support you.
Nah. Well, it's just kind of waiting until it opens, because I got everything ready.
Oh,
These are my typing test.
It hasn't started yet?
No, well, the stream has. I'm talking about when the
Why did
puzzle...
you start the stream so early then?
So I can talk about stuff.
Oh.
Let's see.
So you're talking about hopping in the shower for an hour and it's not even started yet?
No.
Cool.
Cool.
I literally was not doing anything. I stood in the shower for like 10 minutes under the heat.
Where it starts at exactly 11 for me, or for us, in the central time zone.
Hope they don't get monetized for me saying that.
I don't know if I'll get demonetized. I'm not even monetized as it is. How could it be demonetized?
I don't know.
I have to have more public watch hours.
Just buy bots at this point.
I'm not botting. The thing is, like, it's not views that I need. It's the watch hours. So, I just need people to watch me. Which I don't know if I can do. Well, I usually get, like... I get a lot of hours per day because of my old tutorial series. It's just not enough. I need 4,000 each year. Or, well, 4,000 in the past 365 days, to be exact. And I don't have it. So I can't be monetized. I have every other thing. I have the 1,000 subscribers. I have the no active strikes. Even though I haven't uploaded in the past year, so obviously I wouldn't have any active strikes. I mean, unless they figure out how to find a music that didn't exist in my videos. I'm gonna open that for you.
I'm a little go. Thank you.
There's your alcohol.
Oh, thank you. My off-brand NyQuil.
Yeah.
Because I'm dying inside. 30 milligrams. Yeah, some salt around the room. Oh, there's a storm coming in. Yay, I love storms.
There's a storm. Well, how much alcohol even is in it? It shouldn't be that much.
The devil said, "The storm's coming," and I replied, "I got bounce pads."
You shut up with your Fortnite
it tastes
reference.
so good. How are you complaining?
It burns.
I don't know.
I could drink that whole bottle if it wouldn't kill me.
I said that with the same thing with Pepto Bismol. I could drink a whole bottle of Pepto Bismol and I would not complain.
Pepto Bismol.
10% alcohol.
The mouthfeel of Pepto Bismol makes me want to do a backflip on a hard surface with no spotter.
What? It says 10% alcohol.
Cough syrup makes me go oogle oogle la la baby.
Compared to NyQuil cold and flu active ingredients. Whatever. Anyways, I guess I could do a typing test. Bring it over here. I did this one. I like this one better. No, I don't. Actually, this one had the noise, and the noise bothered me. Let's do a 1 minute test. Start test. Let's do technology. Okay. Go. Anyone who lives in Antarctica is shut up to work for a scientific research station. Very interesting. Despite that, they still have
I am AFKing because I'm doing biology
around 4,000 people in the summer and 1,000. I don't know how seasons work on the polls. It would seem a bit weird. Okay, yeah.
What do you think my electrolytes?
A can of diet soda. Into water. I might have 100% accuracy, but my speed is not that fast. 52.
Amateur numbers.
Yeah.
I'll be up here if you need me.
Alright. So it's about to start. Well, I don't need to type that fast, especially with all the auto completing on the code.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
No, talk about I won't ever find it.
What?
It really finds it.
Oh.
Get this shit out of here.
Well. Oh well, it's not because it was up there. It's because I was hiding it in his bed. So. Yeah. Well, anyways, yeah, we're 2 minutes. 222. Got all my stuff ready.
You got it. I believe in you.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make leaderboard unless it's just like an extremely easy puzzle, in which case everyone will be fast, or it's just like it's my specialty, which is virtual machines. But we're not gonna have a virtual machine problem this early, I don't think. Well, there was one on the 8th day last year, so I don't know. Let's see. I bet there's probably more people live streaming it now if I look on it. Yeah.
Subscribing to your channel pulled up more like having a code ads.
Ads? What?
Ads is people.
There's only one on YouTube.
Well, it was like
It's probably on Twitch. Is where I mean.
It said behind the scenes of Advent and Code.
Well, that wasn't the actual Advent of Code. That was just an interview with him. Well, the thing is, like, there's like 3 or 4 channels who are more popular than me. It's that Jonathan Paulson, who's a competitive programmer, so of course he's gonna like be faster than me. There's Turkey Dev, which has, I don't know why he's more popular. He's probably just more popular because he uploads more consistently. There's this one girl who just started and has more views. I don't know. It's probably because I haven't been active in the past year, so that's why I don't get that much, because I'll just do all this and then I'll leave. I'll try not to leave, but knowing me, that's probably what's going to happen. So, 30 seconds. I'm ready to get my fetcher command ready. Oh, that explains why. It's because it's going to be like that. Okay, so here's that. Should get the input. Alright, 10 seconds. You ready, boys? Let's do this. Well, boys and girls. Let's go. My non-binary bros. Woo! Okay, so lanternfish. Oh, what? Okay. So what is it? So here's my initial. So good news is I could just do lanternfish. So let lanternfish is equal to common dot parse. So there's that. Okay, so what do I need to do? So then for let I equals lanternfish. Let me actually go through it, like through lanternfish.length I plus plus, and then let me just add a hue to be added, and so how many days do I have to do? After 80 days, so I have to do for let d equals 0, d is less than 80, d plus plus, go in here, lanternfish.push to be added. So then we do lanternfish of I minus if that's equal to 0. To be added dot push. Well, it's got, this one's got to be something. So it has to push. It looks like 2 times it. Okay. Wait, so okay, so push 8 and then the current lanternfish lanternfish of I is equal to 6. Well, actually, it only does it afterwards. So else if lanternfish of I is equal to -1, so it does it. So then lanternfish of I is equal to 6. So then, what am I supposed to do? How many lanternfish? So just lanternfish dot length. Runner. That's a lot of lanternfish, and it's not right. So how many? So let's do 4. So for console.log lanternfish. So 6. Okay, so 606 45 45 5 and then 6 7 8 8. So there's another one. So we got, okay, well, it goes to here. Oh, okay, this needs to be done on the negative first frame, not 0. Okay. Okay, that's fixed. So now, should be good here, and then have the original file. Oh, yeah, yep. Please tell me. Okay, that's not the right answer either. Okay, so 18. Hold on. So let me do. Oh, it's because it's for dummy me. Yeah, that explains. Okay, yeah, that's a different answer than all of them. I gotta wait. I gotta wait because I did it way too fast. Dummy me. So 31 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of leaderboard time for this one. I've made a fatal error, and I didn't do it. So yeah, just gonna have to wait a little bit. Cynical Dragon called me a nerd. I'm assuming.
You are a nerd, sweetie.
What? Okay. Oh, okay. It wasn't that bad of a rank. Okay, suppose they live forever and have unlimited food and space. Okay, so. Wait, what? So do I just do this again, but 256? Well, that's not the right. Nope. Maximum call stack size exceeded. Oops. Okay, so that's probably where the challenge comes. Is how do I do that? So that's probably code of life. Never. So why does it not want to do it for 256 days? What's the error there? Would I have to? Well, the thing is, I would have to because I would have to because I was like, do I have to keep track of each fish? And I would have to because they all have different times when they hit 0. Whoa, wait a minute. Look at that. Nice line right there. So they all go to 6. So, like, if I look at this one would generate a new fish.
Damn.
At 1, 2, 3. So,
damn.
3.
Wow, that's fucked up.
3. So 256. I'm trying to think how I could do this without having to simulate the days, like a mathematical formula, because there is a mathematical formula here that I can use, so I don't have to do, because if I try to do 256, it errors. It's like it's too much for it. So so I could do, see, because there's all this. So what I could do is I could try to look at a formula and look at getting a piece of paper out. Thing is, so how many do these generate? So this generates, given the initial day it was created. So given the number, so given the timer of 3 and the day was created, how many would this generate? Well, yeah, I can do day 0. So then timer 3. So on 4 days. So it would generate every timer plus 1 days. So then if you're given that, it would be given 256 divided by 4. So 64 of these would be generated. And then you can calculate how many would these be, because that would be timer 8, and then the day would be whenever it was. So it'd be timer 8, day 4. And then you can calculate how many are given here. And so, yeah, you can just keep going back and forth. So you don't have to do the 4. You can just give the initial input and then like calculate fish. So it's given the timer value and it's given the day. So then the function would be 256 because that's how many days we're given. So 256 divided by timer plus 1. 256, actually 256. Would it be? Yeah, 256 minus the day given. 256 minus the day given. Return that. So, well, that will return how many is in that plus calculate fish 8, because 8, and then day is whatever is day plus timer plus 1. So that'll give that. So then, but we also need a return statement for how many fish it will calculate. So then if day is greater than or equal to 256, return 1. So what that should do is that should return how many fish this is generated. So if I give us 8, oh, but it doesn't take into account the 6. Thing is, like, they're all the same loop. It's just that it's at a different time, except for the 8 and 6. So the thing is, I got that for 80 days, but then 256 days would be too much. Hey, dude. Oh, okay. Well, I've looked. I know it's a bit. Whatever. So. Okay. Well, I still don't even know it. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's a cheeky solution. So what it does is it said current fish is equal to that, and then for that I equals 0, I is less than meh. Current fish of lanternfish of I is equal to 1. Or, well, is equal to 0 if it doesn't exist. So, if not that, then it will set it equal to 1, and then it will add it. So, now if I do return, I'll just return 0 for now. Console.log current fish. It should display how much fish. Oh, it should display like, so there's 174 1 fish, 2 28 fish, 3 30 fish or 33 fish. And so what we can do now is we can go through how many days there are. So in this case there's 256. I didn't look at any specific solutions. I just looked at like what they did. Instead of brute forcing it like this is, they kept all their fish in a dictionary basically. So I'm just gonna try to do that. So yeah, current fish. So then if we got to go through the current fish. Well, the good news is what we can do is we can take this 174 fish and we could just subtract them all. So like if well, we gotta go through it. So then we gotta do let fish equal. So instead of having to simulate each and every fish, we could just simulate a whole bunch of fish. Yeah. Okay. Now I understand why we're doing. So fish is equal to object.keys of the current fish. And then so now we go through that. So for I'm gonna call this D just to get like I freed up, because like we're not using this. So let I equal 0, I is less than fish dot length I plus plus. If, and I think I'm gonna have to parse the end. So if fish of I is greater than 0, then because we could do equals -1, like how we did here. Yeah, it's actually to keep it consistent, is greater than -1 or is equal to -1. Or well, then that's when we add. So fish of 6 or current fish of 6, so this gets added back, and then current fish of 8 also gets added back. So the only fish that we know guaranteed exist are 6 and 8. Like right now there's 0, but like this is where the fish that we know guaranteed exist, because it tells us they exist. And then else, what we just say is we say current fish of the number that we have here, -1 is equal to current fish of that number. And then we just say current fish of that number. Oh, parse, not parent, parse int of fish of I is equal to 0. So basically what we're doing is we're shifting. So if we run we get rid of that. So now we need to sum up all the numbers. So if we could just console.log it. That's not right. And -1 shouldn't exist.
Hey, Zach, can you send me the coordinates of our base in Minecraft?
Let me just console.log current fish. Okay, well that's do 4 days. So if I do, okay, so that's the after the first day. Let's say nothing's added, and then for this one, -1 should not have acted like that.
That's crazy.
Oh, plus equals how many there are. There we go. Okay, why -1? -1 should not be like that. Hold on, let me see. So -1 shouldn't exist. Okay, yeah, that's probably why we should do greater than 0 is equal to this. Else okay, so well, that doesn't work either because it goes to there and there should be 174 of this fish. Where'd this 170 hold on, does it ever get here? Oh wait, no, this is current fish. This is a smart solution. This is probably actually like a specific thing that I'm just not paying attention to. Yeah, there we go. So like it goes through here and then 174. Oh, well that's not right. Because if I do this, if I do that, then there's 1 0 fish, 1 1 fish, 2 2 fish, and 1 3 fish. And then for the day 2, there's 1 0 fish, 2 1 fish, 1 2 fish. But then the 5 and 7 should be a 6 and an 8. It's greater than. Well, that's not right. It has to be greater than 0. And then we could just do else if parse.
Thank you.
So what it happens is as soon as it goes to 0, it'll add 6 and 8 to that. But the problem is it automatically decrements it, which isn't right, basically. And then so 0. Well, I mean, what I could do to brute force it is just say this is 7 and this is 9. So by the end of it, oops, 7 is not a number. What's happened? Why is 9 not a number? Yeah, it's okay. Well, okay, it should, something has gone wrong with this, which I don't know what. This should be.
Alright, I gotta go, guys.
9 7 9. Just brute force it. Let's say there should be 0 9 fish. As I say, we can actually test this by doing. Well, I also gotta test the solution by being able to add up all these. So then just, well, I can just do object.values dot or values of current fish dot reduce, And so then it's just A, B, A plus B, which should return the sum. So there's 9, and so if I do 80 here, it should return that top value. It does. So then if I do 256, it should return our answer. And it does. Perfect. Nope. Wait, hold on. Oh. Oh, well, I know the input works now. Great, cool, fantastic. Okay, well, now I wait. Bob. Thank you, Tubes. Now that I can actually look at the chat. So, yeah. So I thought there would be like a there probably is a mathematical formula for this. There's probably, I was about to say, it's not just having to do the solution, but this is also a good solution instead of the naive approach of just doing what this is. We could just do we could mass produce it practically. So let me just see if that's, okay, 12 seconds. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to be on the leaderboard this time. I mean, unless I am. I just don't think I am. Yeah, no. So day 6 is done. Let me see my stats. Okay, make this big. So I got 790 for the big one, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's literally my naive solution. I probably could have gotten that shorter too if I didn't make so many mistakes. This one, gonna be completely honest, without the subreddit, it's probably gonna be even longer. But like, I didn't take their solution. I just looked at what they did and I did it myself. I probably did a lot less optimal, including, I mean, I had a bug in there, just brute force. What's Advent of Code, you say? So Advent of Code is a programming puzzle site. Let me pull back up. So every single year during the month of December, like an advent calendar, it opens up a programming puzzle every single day. And so it opens up at 11 p.m. for me. And so that's why I'm live streaming it now. I don't know what time it is for you, but for me it is 11 p.m. So it's a good time. Also, I'm a teenager, so I can stay up at 11 p.m. Anyways, so every single day a new program puzzles, and so technically it's the 6 in New York where the puzzle like is originated from. And so here, like in the 6, like, so the 6 is supposed to be, what I mean, it does not contain a reward for the leader. I mean, there is a leaderboard, like there's a global leaderboard, and if you're on top of it, it looks cool, but like there's no like financial or anything like that. So I mean, just shrug my shoulders. Yeah, there's Jonathan Paulson, the one I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. So like I said, I'm probably not gonna get on the leaderboard. I just want to do it as fast as possible. So I mean, I can look at this. I'm on top of this leaderboard, and I probably will be on the top of that leaderboard. I'm probably not going to be on the top of this one, though. Like, even though I have the same amount of stars, I just wasn't fast enough for all these people. So yeah. I'm probably going to end the live stream pretty soon. At least in the recording, because the recording... All I do for the recording is just so I can edit the video and post it later. But whatever. Jeffrey's doing pretty good. Beta Veros, I think he's a pretty popular one. Even if you don't get on leaderboard, you're still doing something good. Yeah. Seems very interesting. I mean, you could join it. Like, the thing is, you don't have to, like, you can start at any time. So you just create an account and start coding. And the good news is that it's not language specific. Like, it's literally just a puzzle. You're given one input file, which is like a huge input file, as you can see here. Like, it's a pretty big, only a computer could process it in a timely manner, and you just do the puzzle that it tells you to do. So like this one, for the day 1, it was like asking how many times does the value from the next one increase. So you do that with the computer. And then the part 2 is slightly harder, or like a slightly different take on the puzzle. And so this one, instead of just considering one value, it considers 3 values for the increasing. So like it's a sliding window. And so, yeah, like day 6, the puzzle was how many lanternfish would be after 80 days. And so the trick for it is I did the naive solution, and it works pretty fast because, I mean, there's only 80 days, and it was intentional that way, by the way. They made it intentional to where it'd be super fast if you do it the naive way for the first part, but it won't work for the second part. So that's why I was struggling for the second part, because I couldn't just change this to 256. I actually had to come up with a better, more optimal solution. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. I mean, I say I'm pretty proud of it. I'm not really proud that I had to not look up the answer per se, but like, I don't know. Anyways, so I'll just do so. Why are you using JavaScript? It's something I'm familiar with. I could be using this to learn a new language. Is it something like Python or Python would definitely be faster because there's not that much stuff, and there's also a lot of libraries that I could. Well, technically, there's a lot of libraries I could use for this one. It's just that it's just JavaScript something familiar with, and plus with the addition of Node.js, it makes it JavaScript like an actual language like that I can use, I can type with, and so yeah. It doesn't really matter for speed. Like the puzzles are made to where even like the slower languages like Python can run fast. And so I just do it because I'm familiar with it. Like I think I'm more familiar with JavaScript at this point than Java, even though I started with Java. I did tutorials in Java. So yeah. Anyways, I feel like I'm done because like there's not much else I can do. I've solved the puzzle. Shrug my shoulders, basically. Anyways, yeah, I think I'm just gonna end the stream. So I will see you guys tomorrow for day 7. Goodbye. Yeah, it's completely skill based. Yeah, it's called language agnostic. Thank you for the. I did do a good job. Anyways, bye guys.